College Sports Commission says there are serious concerns over contracts offered to student athletes before they are cleared through the commission. The commission highlighted that concern in a memo to university athletic directors last month. The memo reminded ADs that signing players to deals that hadn't been cleared by the commission left the players vulnerable to deals not being cleared and other risks. So far, the College Watchdog Group has rejected nearly $15 million in name, image, likeness agreements since it started to evaluate them over the summer. Their latest data shows 524 deals did not clear, while more than 17,000 agreements were approved. The commission is in charge of evaluating all deals worth more than $600 that are offered by third-party businesses that are often affiliated with the schools recruiting the players. Texas State football won their third bowl game in as many seasons earlier this year. And after the win, head coach J.G. Kinney made sure to shout out someone behind the scenes that have made contributions to the team, like Kelsey Solis. Our Noah Gross goes in depth for us as he spoke with Solis about her job handling NIL rules in the modern landscape of college sports.
The world of college sports now is very different for those of us just watching on the outside, but for those on the inside, different doesn't do it justice.
As I'm sitting here writing these contracts for these amounts, I'm like, right? These kids are about to make more in 4 months than I make over the next 5 years. But I have to kind of put that behind, and I want to make sure we've got the best quarterback and wide receiver out on the field.
Having been with Texas State since 2007, Kelsey Solis has been the Associate Athletic Director for Compliance since 2019.
That face-to-face relationship is what makes compliance not be like the fun police.
Oh my gosh! Hello! Hi. How are you?
Certainly cherished at her job, it's one that keeps changing. Mainly, there's name, image, and likeness, which allows student athletes to get paid. That began in summer 2021. That same year, the transfer portal, which allows student athletes to move schools without sitting out a year, became what it is today.
There's questions that I get from coaches where before I could easily be like, yeah, totally cool, you can do that. Now I have to be like, gosh, has that changed?
Now getting into part of her day-to-day,
what the money should be.
She manages all of Texas State's NIL contracts, which is not the case in every athletic department. She showed us a mock phone call exactly like the one she has very often with some football coaches about a transfer.
For his spring contract, we're going to break that into 6 even payments. And for his fall contract, we're going to break that into 4 even payments.
Schools are now able to pay athletes directly. That started in summer 2025 with federal antitrust lawsuits ending. The cap through revenue sharing of what each school is allowed to pay directly to athletes is $20.5 million. That is a lot of what Solis deals with, those contracts, but the rules she monitors extend far beyond just that.
There's so much that has changed with visits, benefits, what you're able to do for student athletes, right? Provide them transportation to campus, going home at winter break.
It's a lot, especially for a system that appears currently flawed.
Back in 2021, we opened this can of worms, and we didn't box in the worms. We just said, go ahead. And now we're trying to say, oh, wait, worms, we want you to, go this way and have some structure. And that's really hard to do when you don't start with the structure.
In charge of enforcing a lot of rules, just not always easy to know what those actually are. Noah Gross, KXAN News.